Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, today we'd like to learn about assessment for language teaching. This topic is very important because if you know assessment, then you will be able to identify whether your teaching learning process has been successful or not. It is very important for us as teacher. Okay, then we'd like to talk after this. The first one, we'd like to talk about the scope of assessment. The scope assessment, I think we can differentiate between test, assessment, and teaching. If we know the difference between these three, then we'll be able to know the scope. Where is the scope of assessment? First, we have to know about test. A test is one of the form of assessment. Assessment is an ongoing process to judge the student performance to see whether students have been performed well or not. Assessment can be intentionally planned to do or just incidental based on contextual need of teaching. In this case, assessment possesses wider scope because test is just one of the form of assessment, then assessment have so many means or tools to be used to justify the performance of the student, the success of your teaching learning process. And then if you look at the teaching is all the context that you can have. You will have a test there, you will have assessment there, and I think you will have also a teaching learning process. You can tag, you have interaction with your students. So teaching is the context for test and assessment. So you have understood about the differences between test, assessment, and teaching. And now we are going to discuss about the types of assessment. Okay, first type that we would like to learn about assessment is the difference between informal and formal assessment. Informal assessment is assessment that is incidental and sometimes this one unplanned. You unplanned to justify, to judge your student work. By knowing that one, then you will be able to give some feedback. The form of informal assessment, just let's say for instance you say, well done. When you say well done to your student work, it means you justify, you see your student work and then you know how good is your student work. Saying well done, it represents that you know that your student work is excellent. This is informal. Sometimes it is conducted incidentally. You come to the class and then have a look at the student work one by one and just give some feedback directly. The second type that is different from informal is the formal one. This is contrasting one. If it is formal, then it is planned. Usually it is designed systematically. Before you teach, you have already designed all the content, and then after knowing the content, then you will test the content. If you test the content like that, this is called as formal assessment. The example of formal assessment is a test. Test must be formal one, because to the test you have to plan. First, you have to plan what is the content of the test, and then what type of the test, and so on. It is impossible for you without planning. You can give a certain form of test. So, test is a formal assessment. The next type of assessment is formative and summative assessment. Formative assessment is a process evaluating the formation of student competence. This is conducted during the teaching and learning process along the running semester. Let's have a look. Let's say for instance, let's say topic 1, topic 2, topic 3, and topic 4, 5. This is conducted the whole semester. You'll talk about this topic. Then, after you finish the topic, you'll conduct here formative assessment to know whether your student have been successful understand the topic 1 or not. When you conduct to check this topic, it is in the middle of the semester, then this one is called formative assessment, forming the student understanding. Continuously the same, topic 2, topic 3, topic 4, and topic 5. Every topic you assess, this is called formative assessment because you are forming, you are checking the formation of your student understanding. Then the next type of assessment is summative assessment. Summative assessment is typically conducted at the end of the semester. The purpose is to check the student summaries of understanding toward all the topic taught in the course. Again, if we have a look at this process, topic 1, topic 3, topic 4, and topic 5, and then at the end, you are conducting here assessment. Usually it is at the end of the semester, so this is called as summative assessment, to sum up your student understanding. You will sum up your student understanding. So topic 1, the summative assessment must include topic 1, topic 3, topic 4, and topic 5. All are combined together and tested at the end. By doing a summative assessment, then you will know the success of your teaching learning process during the semester. Okay, thank you students for your kind attention. We have talked about the scope of assessment, we have talked about the type of test, and it is come to the end of the session. We will meet again on the next session. Thank you for your kind attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.